Hello, good evening, welcome back to Dance Stream. So, for future YouTube purposes, subscribe and follow and like all of my stuff. But anyways, screw that. We're gonna be playing some Mechanicus today. Hell yeah! So this is fun. I've actually played a bit of this game. Wow, my hair's a mess. My hair is a mess. How can I remedy this? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nope. There we go. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, enough of ye. Hello. So, we're gonna play some Mechanicus today. I wanted to play this for a while on stream. I played it a little bit, like I got it years ago with my old computer, and it was like really struggling to play it. And I was just like, I don't know if I'd be able to stream this. And it was fun, but it's been so long that I forgot it. That now, let's just play normal. There you go. No, just go normal. Just go normal. I want to have a casual, fun playthrough. So, this is the 41st millennium, a time of darkness and war. The Imperium of Man claims the whole galaxy in the name of the God Emperor. It fights an endless war against Xenos from heretics from within, and supernatural horrors from beyond. Alongside the Imperium's warfleet served the Adeptus Mechanicus. The Canicus. They are the tech priests of Mars, guardians, and the reclaimers of humanity's technology, ever searching for the remnants of knowledge from man's glorious past, exploring the depths of the galaxy from worlds long lost to mankind. In the name of their machine god, they manufacture the Imperial war machines with gigantic foundries, known as Forge Worlds. Gradually, the tech priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus shed their human weakness, replacing their limbs and organs with machinery that is both stronger and spiritually pure. Their leaders, the inscrutable Magi, protect the Forge Worlds and explore the furthest corners of the galaxy with their cohorts of Skitarii troops. It is in a time of warfare, tragedy, and portents of doom. Across the benign galaxy, the Adeptus Mechanicus are one of mankind's last defenses against the new Dark Age, or perhaps they will be the ones to hasten its dawn. I'm fired up. An echo in the new sphere. Magos, an old transmission lost to the warp and recovered only now. Is it worthy of our attention? The Great Divide torments the galaxy, and resources of the Adeptus Mechanicus are stretched thin. We are weaker now than ever, though the Imperium at large knows it not. This represents our unknown, but possible key to victory. An opportunity to research, perhaps avert the ill fate that has befallen us. The transmission's origin is Silva Tenebris, part of the Amicis Solaris within Ultima Segmentum. Search the rolls, Redditus, gather them. This game is sweet. Already, I'm fired up. I remember playing it and getting fired up. There's a bit to this game. Whoever finds the transmission and follows me here, give thanks that you will see what I have seen, but be wary, my fellow seekers of knowledge. Whatever lies beneath the world, I fear, I hope. I have woken it. I came to the world to investigate its ruins, but I have found so much more. Terrors, yes, threats to body and soul, but by the Omnisci, I found such wonders. This is the last transmission of Magos Resk. He vanished, on the Explorator, Jesus, mission to investigate Xenos structures on Silva Tenebris. Oh, this guy's cool. Hypothesis. He found something. Our world. Our mission on this world is to ascertain any Xenos presence and, if we find it, eliminate the threat to the Imperium. The opening of the Great Divide means we can call on no additional support from the Forge Worlds. We must achieve this with the troops and resources we bring with us. Benefit analysis, peace for sector, knowledge for mankind, plus potential, plus opportunity. Warhammer's so cool with this is like the dogmatic faith guy, and then the other guys are like the scientists who want progression. It's interesting. Anyways, an opportunity to destroy the works of the Xenos. Skelovola, not appropriate them. Themyscirian, manuscripts, verse 619. What the enemy built, let it be made asunder. For it to us, it will be as house of sand and knives. Magi, we are approaching the targeted coordinates. Here we go. Ah, jeez. There's a lot going on here in the warp. A lot of errors and not a lot of green. Alright, exiting the Empyrean. Here we are. Silva Tenebris. Sweet. Yeah. Adjust myself. Oh, wait a minute. This dang hair. So lustrous and lush. There she is. Temperate climate, atmosphere standard breathable. My Skitarii troops should be able to operate down there without a problem. Are they ready to make landfall? As soon as we're in stable orbit, Magos. Administrative records indicate a single colony, St. Eckhart's Hope, on the surface near the Xenos ruin. No contact recorded in 2 centuries. Colony presumed failed. Skitarii will deploy to the surface near the ruins along with a team of tech priests under my direct command. I shall monitor them from my command throne on board. Servo Skulls Redditus will serve as my eyes on the surface. We'll make landfall soon. At once. Yes, Magos. I'll set up a forward command post. Resac's transmission looks like it came from the underground. We'll secure any entrances to the underground structure so your tech priest can begin exploration. Alright. Yeah, so this is the area. Tomb reeks of steel, musty antiquity. Its once stern architecture is littered with debris and tarnished with We get it, it's dungy. Going by our fragmentary information, looks like the buried tomb structure. Then the sword of the Omnisci is ready to fall. We deploy immediately. Let secrets of this world equal 0. I counsel caution, Magos Fausticius. Our purpose should be here to destroy the threat of the alien, not to bask in its blasphemy. Aphorisms of the Logic Saint 7.91. In the presence of the Xeno lies the invisible miasma of corruption. Destruction is not possible from orbit. Videx, the structure is too deeply buried in Skelovola. I have no intention of plundering whatever trinkets I can find from this place. Alright, so we gotta go find secrets and kill aliens. Wow, this looks so much better than when I played it before. Alright. The Explorator unit of Tech Priests is inside the tomb and ready to proceed, Magos. There is no telling what we will find. Men will hold the perimeter in case it is unexpected. It would be a folly to commit our whole manpower to unknown, especially when the potential of a mortal threat exists that the Skitarii are less able to withstand. I have the greatest respect for my Skitarii, but they are still far from the ascension that a tech priest affords. I agree, Subdomina. I shall lead the mission in person from the command throne. Servoskull Redditus shall be my eyes and ears on the ground. Omnicide be praised. We're going in. The Mechanicus are a curious breed. They explore and interact with machines they do not fully understand. Within the tutorial, you'll have to explore the interface to discover what it's like to do a true tech priest and experiment and learn. Okay, I'll help you with this one. Left mouse button, also known as left button, can make you move the thing. Validate. The Xenos hieroglyphs, I know them. They are my undoers, Necrons, mysterious, ill-researched corruptive. This could be a rare sample of the Necron language, Magos. We have barely any knowledge of it. Collecting data of the obelisk could help move our understanding of the language ahead for the first time in centuries. This is the work of Alien, Magos, Codex Fulminataris, 83.12. Show caution and scorn in all things. I can get behind that. Some tech priests will feed back important information about what they encounter in the room. These situations require you, our commander, to make a decision. There will be consequences, so choose wisely. Okay. Obelisk. Examine the inscriptions. Check the surrounding table for dangers. Destroy it. Let's examine it. We're detecting a massive energy spike from inside the tomb. Something happened in there. Something huge. Noctilith source detected, also known as Blackstone. Request collection immediate. Ooh. I think I'm gonna move me here for this game, so you can see that in the top corner there. Gonna be different though, and it's change. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be a battle. Okay. Murder time. Necrons. Rezak did encounter them after all. No wonder he didn't make it off the planet. Every datum we have says they are as deadly as they are inhuman. The cohort encounters resistance in the form of a xenos structure. Not flesh or blood creatures, but artificial bodies that move with precision and coordination. You know what? I'm feeling crusadey. An aggressive stance, ensure that there is not be outmaneuvered, but risks running into the headlong fire. Hell yeah. Let's fight. Xenos form detected. Bro, confirm, Mechanicus. Conjugators now function for synthetic form. Finally, we can study this. Standard construct, Necron warrior, weak spots detected. None. Equals concerning. Wonder about the symbols emblazoned on its torso. It must. Do not underestimate Gauss weaponry high volatile. This is true. I've heard our brothers and sisters of the Mechanicus have lost their lives trying to solve the mysteries of these Xenos weapons. Approach with caution. It's also double-checking conjugators. Widely known they self-repair, reanimate, and reconstruct themselves if left in time to do so. Wounds that would instantly kill as Skitarii are equivalent to the Class C Greys to Necrons. Right. Start of every fight, you must decide the location. Yeah. You can only place. Okay. Okay. Jeremiah. There's only one. Oh, there's two of them. Jeremiah has a gun. What do you have? Oh, you have an axe. Okay. This one seems closer, so we're gonna go here. Here we go, now we begin. Hey! This lightly laser beamed me. Move the unit. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. You need cognition to use your moves. So... move your tech priest, got cognition, represent valuable. Okay. Okay. This is like resources so I can use attacks. Faithful servant of the Omniscient, augment to use every blah blah blah. Everyone has a cerebral skull. Yes. Cerebral skulls are helpful in combat cognition collection. Select an enemy to find out its battle statistics. Okay. Keep collecting cognition. You gathered enough to be able to use a CP powered weapon. Hell yeah. Phosphorus serpentine. Okay, so it's basically saying I can use my gun. Hell yeah. That did a lot of damage. That's good. You revealed the statistic stats on the enemy. Knowing your enemy stats will greatly increase your chance of success. Okay, Cerebral Skull reveals their... yeah, it shows their stats. Here we are. Just scanning. You've not revealed the stats of this tail to me. As a result, the amount of damage dealt is unknown. Cerebral Skull special, yeah, okay. Is this game loud? It seems loud. Just give me a sec here. Let me adjust the volume. Be able to call it the... okay. Oh, yeah, so... a second here. It won't let me do it, okay. Okay, so I'm summoning servitors. Yes. Yeah, they're cannon fodder. They basically die, okay. That's a bit better, right? There, I think that's appropriate. This is not like boomingly loud. Alright, servitor. Get over there and start punching for me. When a servitor is hit in combat, get interesting. Quickly noting down the damage angles, projectile speeds, and other useful combat information be used later against enemies. Okay, it's represented by gaining CP. Okay. So you use these guys, they get hit, and they give me more cognition. So I can keep hitting. Killing Necrons is simple. Necrons are made of self-repairing metal that is able to knit together and disable... together dismembered limbs and gaping wounds. We call it reanimate protocol. Okay, basically you have to kill them after they're hit. Oh. Move over here and then I'm gonna blast them. Gain this cognition real quick though. Pretty sweet, eh? This game. Next time your attack has been teleported away to somewhere far beyond our reach. In practical terms, this means you've killed him. Hell yeah. I don't know how much damage that does. Alright. When the enemy moves out of melee range, provides your unit a melee weapon, the enemy will trigger an opportunity attack. Oh yeah. This is basically just very similar to Baldur's Gate. Control-wise. I didn't realize how much it was like similar to Baldur's Gate control-wise. All Xenoselect forms purged. Good. Your cohort's HP amounts carry over from each battle within a mission. Keep this in mind when you're exploring the tomb and look for opportunities to repair. Yeah, my guy got beat up. Sarcophagi, coffins, burial place, structural purpose designation, tomb. In the chamber ahead are several groups of structures, like upright coffins, an unknown material. I'm gonna have to ignite this. You know, I'm purging the Xena scum. Detectors don't fire on the sarcophagi. The structures prove all but impenetrable to normal small arms fire, but components of the strange necron material are stripped away and can be salvaged by the cohort for examination and repurposing. Alright, that gets me a lot stronger right off the bat. Alright, after exploring the chamber for several minutes, a tile underfoot clicks. The sound of whirring energy builds up around your troops. A quick omnispecs scan reveals you're surrounded by all sides by Xenoselect forms. Okay, here we go, we're surrounded. Kill them all. I'm bringing like all my servitors out right off the bat. I just need them to evenly distribute around to hopefully take shots from me. Okay. Or actually, maybe I'll send my servo skull to get that. Nice. Eh, you know what? I walk over there too. There's no point in bringing my tech priest in. I have all this perfectly good. Yeah, here we go. Big shot. Not bad. That should give me, yeah, hell yeah, cognition. Servitor 000001 has died. Do not worry, troops and camp fodder designed to protect your tech priest from enemy attacks. Without a tech priest, your mission will fail. Okay, they were basically like, that guy was sucked anyways and he was gonna die, so whatever. Bust a cap into this fellow, as it were. Don't shoot my guy. Just shoot them. Perfect. Damn it, the Canopic Scorpion. Scarabs, I forgot about those guys. What are those? Opportunity equals knowledge gather. Must obtain. Required. Scarab detected. Source data surfacing. No life form detected. Area safe. Continue forward. Verify your Reddiges. Verify your cognitators. Then tell me what surfaced from Magos Rezak's conjugator. Scarabs of unknown Xenos race. Synthetic. Possibly artificial intelligence. One specimen gathered. AI theory equal false. Week of studies showed there are many variants of the Scarab, each with their own role within the Xenos economy and architecture, able to build and deconstruct anything they encounter. They're able to repair other units with their it's a species with lightning speed. Be warned they are deadly in large swarms. It appears the machine spear is with us. We've been able to access some more of Rexak's data than that we thought was corrupt. Geez, reading. Must be due to the recording of these xenoforms that the machine spirit has blessed us with access to these cogitator records. Oh, it's unsure why he would lock this under synthetic proximity encryption. Just so many useless words. Ugh. Ooh. Oh my god, it hit me with acid damage too? Well, there goes that guy. Oh, my cognition gauge is full. Okay. Nice. You killed a Necron unit with a critical hit. When you oh yeah, I critted him and he just super died. Nice. Yes, melee time. Take that, little scarabs. Okay. Beautiful. Killed the scarabs. This little laser beam does do a lot. Perfect. New round. All weapons have sacred machine spirits within them. The more you use a weapon, the more charge it becomes. Oh, I've used this a few times. Yeah, that's right. See that red bar underneath it? It means like it's charged. So it'll do even more. Hell yeah. Hopefully we can crit and just kill this guy. Hell yeah. Man, this game is pretty cool. You get more tech priests and stuff. All Xenos like purged. There's a new one of these coming out, by the way. Like, a number 2. The symbol represents a location of significant importance in your mission. Entering these rooms brings you closer to the end of the mission. Negative sign of hostile force. Seek permission to proceed with data collection protocols. Confirm. Permission authorized. Acknowledge Magos. Protocol begins. What is the primary focus, sire? Knowledge of Necron forces. Number of defenses. Location. Any form of data on how many remain on the rock. Secondary source. The purpose of the tomb. Why was it built? Interface device output. There is one device that may hold answers, but Necron data looms are incomprehensible to Imperium Archaeotech. This may take a while. Idea. Mago. Oh, I missed it. Approved. Noon spheric interface complete. Hard to decipher purpose. List of suggestion. Main goes. Deconstructive device. Activate switch mechanism. Learn Necron language and return later. What will it be, sire? Always so meticulous with your list, Tech Inquisitor. Engage on Xenos mechanism. Although I detest to do so, the promises of the rewards are too great to ignore. Having to lower ourselves to the Xenos learnings may be the only way to reach the Archaeotech we seek. Protocol updating. New spheric interference. Disconnect at once. Purge, reset. New spheric connect complete. Possible scrap code. Will defragment now. Fragmenting. Sire, we have unfavorable issue to deal with. Requesting Dominus input. Fragmenting. Explain. As Tech Inquisitor Scaevola left suddenly, my cogitator glitched. Augmentations entered sporadic reaction protocols and have fried vital signs regatories. Unclear of full damage report. Necron device now active, sire. Fragmenting. 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 Frag. Ooze are from the new sphere, Scavalian. Redditors, report. The tomb is waking, sire. Report from Skitarii cohorts across the planet note that tremors vex their locals. We've lost contact with the Skitarii that were covering the entrance to this tomb. We can hear noises of approaching forces. Improve protection protocols, load weapons, and ready for what it is to come. We must face the Xenos.
I wake with the turning of aeons. Stars yet to burn, life yet to blossom. Is it truly time?
Agrolech. Throne of Mars, what was that? An omni-linguistic transmission. Magos, it seems these mute constructs are not the only inhabitants of the structure.
What is this? Flesh and steel combined. A mockery of both. Their every footstep a blasphemy.
Yeah, blasphemy, don't like that.
What manner of galaxy is this into which I have awoken?
I kind of do like these Necrons. Principles of Xenos war form sighted. Exotic energy signatures past sensor range. Designate Xenos Abominatus. High value target confirmed. The hunt is on. What are your orders, Magos? I am kind of weak. I think I should fall back because I'm weak, but... yeah, you know what? Let's capture it. It seems hard, but let's do it.
Insects. This galaxy is infested with vermin.
I guess we fight. I don't know if we will be able to. We should have survived 6 rounds. Okay. This is the final battle of the tutorial. Apply what you've learned so far to survive the battle of victory. Oh, this is a brutal place. You may lose this battle, but not the war. In Mechanicus, there are many alternative paths to discover. I don't like what you were saying there, game. How strong is Admiral whatever? Yeah, I'm just gonna start. Okay. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stick together, team. I'm gonna throw my skull. We're working this way, so I may as well hit this guy. Okay.
I sailed the void for 1,000 years. I fought the war in heaven. What can you do to strike fear in one such as I?
This guy's pretty sweet. Nightmare Shroud, eh? So it looks like he's going that way, which isn't great because my guy's that way. But that's fine. I want to see what this guy's about. 40? Okay, yeah, he's quite strong. Nice. Nice. I have so much cognition, I may as well use some of it. Well, that server is going to do well to block some damage from me. This server is totally a cannon fodder just to stop this guy for like 1 turn. I'm just gonna walk over here and blast him with my gun. I think that's a good spot.
How dare these wretched things stand before the void admiral of Cesaragon?
Yeah, he does a lot of damage. Oh, out of range. Like some cognition.
from my prow.
He's getting close. A walk here at least. Just gonna get as much cognition as I can real quick. Fleet Admiral's like right behind me, which is not great. Okay, I'm gonna kind of split my guys up. This is gonna be risk. Come on, Machine Spirit, power me up. Hell yeah. Perfect.
Do not think to challenge us. We who killed our gods.
Gonna be scary. Just shoot him in the face. In a brazen protest against these powerful enemies. Alright. I won't be able to reach out. Okay. Collect me some of this. I'm just gonna play cat and mouse right now with these big old guys.
Can you hear the trembling of the stars? Can you feel the whole galaxy's terror?
Oh, he switches between... That's right, he switches between, like, physical and... Oh my god. Okay, Jeremiah, we need to get the hell out of here. In a very fast manner. I'm just gonna use all my cognition to run away. I think we've won though. I feel like this is, it feels like a faster version of Baldur's Gate, this gameplay, which I like. The cohort successfully survived the Xenos life forms. Report Kepra. Well, we got the squad out alive, Magos. That has to count as a victory under the circumstances. We encountered the Necron war form of capability well beyond our expectations. Yes, I don't need to hold emotional engrams. However, one battle won is not a success. We will eventually face losses in this mission. When this happens, we will press on, beyond our failures to reach success. And there's something else. Reanimation. The Necrons are waking up. It started when Rezak stumbled on the tomb, but our arrival is accelerating the process. The obelisk may have been a form of intruder alarm, and now the sarcophagi in the tomb are starting to open. Then we have no longer the luxury of time. Whatever we do on Silva Tenebris, it must be done before the Necrons awake completely. We do not know yet how far the tomb complex extends. Jonathan? We are under the gun, then. Omnis, preserve us if our duty is ever easy. I forgot how much reading there was in this. I return sorrow and despair from my emotional cores, but I see the lack of logic to determine decision-making instead. I choose to quarantine them and adjust our approach. The word of the Omnicide teaches us that one method fails, another must sought, until all are exhausted. What are your orders, Magos? The Skitarii will explore the tomb chamber by chamber and maintain a foothold. My tech priests will be deployed to achieve crucial objectives and respond to crises. Time may be a factor, but our mission can only be achieved with the thoroughness of a full deployment. I shall mobilize the Skitarii immediately, Magos. Leader form of Necron, rarely never observed. Potential of +++ intelligence on Necron added to sum total of human knowledge. Imperative focusing, acquiring artifacts, intelligence, data from. I kind of do like Videx. Hold your blasphemous cunts, Cavola. You console the abandonment of our very souls. Life of Archmagos Borasis, Appendix 9. Our only objective should be death to the aliens and all his works. All else is defiance of our Omnissiah creed. If intelligence equal true, then go to victory. Phorism retrieval. To face an enemy unknown is to fight in the dark. Better in ignorance than heresy. I return frustration at your conflict and choose to experience it. There will be bloodshed through enough on Silva Tenebris without the Magi coming to blows. In our purpose, we are united. This is the will of the Omnissiah. And it shall be done. Yes, it shall be done. Whew. I don't remember being this much reading. Magos, the readings from the tombs are troubling. The Skitarii have been monitoring the structure we uncovered, and what they have found gives me grave concern. Explain, xenobiologists. The necroconstruct forms are waking up. It seems Magos Rexa accidentally began the process and our intrusion into the structure hastened it. These Necron reanimation protocols are continuing in the tomb. We entered, and from the energy spikes across the region, there are other structures yet to be uncovered. My plan for the exploration of Silva Tenebris will locate these structures and contain the constructs within. Might not be enough, Magos. I have detected a repeating pattern in the reanimation protocol. I have to rate the Necrons are awakening. They are speeding up. Can you be certain? The Necron are machines. Machines act according to patterns and programs. If the reanimation protocols continue to accelerate, they will fully awaken every Necron on the planet in 200 years and 64 hours. Given the extent of the buried structures, that will constitute a Necron army beyond the mission's ability to contain. I see. Then our time here is limited. Ooh, there's a lot of reading. Golly, I forget how much there is. Let me move this closer so I can just talk into it. Strategic calculations indicate time spent deployed on mission will affect overall numbers of missions we'll be able to deploy. We'll send Skitarii scouting parties to discover the other tombs, create forward positions in your high priority missions. Sire, if the threat on Silva Tenebris is not assessed and eliminated before full reanimation is achieved, we will be forced to abandon the planet. Alright, look at the top left of the corner of the screen. This is the Necron Wikimeter. It'll show you how many Necron tombs have awoken. Oh! There we go. Now you can see it. I fear they're right. I fear too. That is part of my humanity I've chosen to retain, but I can quarantine it in my neural vaults and choose instead to focus on what must be done. We must choose our mission wisely. It won't be easy. The Omnicide did not send us here to do anything easy. The threat to humanity presents on the world will be eliminated, or we shall not leave. Thus, the equation is balanced. It is the will of the machine god. Ex-Corpus sector located. Okay. Welcome to the Saestus Metallicin and Arc Mechanicus class battleship. Yeah, so this is the ship we're on, okay? From here, you'll be able to customize your tech priest. Oh yeah, so we can do all of our... This is like our hub. Before we go, you should go equip our tech priests. Head over to the cohort tab. Okay. Troops here can see what skills each has available and stats. Okay. Jeremiah is my gunman. Welcome to tech priest customization. Okay. Yes. Okay. You have an augment capacity to each tech priest with a weapon. You can see the capacity amount for each of the thin tooltip. Okay. Okay, one has a gun and one has an axe. Good. Okay, so this is my gunman. Yeah, okay, so you can like tech them into a spec. I forget. I want something with like a gun. I'm just reading real quick. Do. So many. Yes, more range. In order to upgrade, okay, you need Blackstone. Okay, I get it. Okay, so this guy's a bit of a range. And this one, I should make more of a melee guy. Okay. Okay. Anything else I need to do here? Tech. List of technologies collected so far. Okay, weapons, whatever. Okay. STC fragments. These are all the guys I've unlocked. Ship things. And stuff. Canticles. Oh, these are like big prayer things that give you buffs. Okay. Two guns. You get a gun in the thing too. Okay, good. I'm glad I did that. All right. New deployment. Okay. Oh my. Jonathan. Whoa, did they change the name of this? Did they change this game a lot? It seems like it. Also, hello. Have you played this in much in a while? I'm just starting this right now for us. I forgot like everything about this game. But it kind of plays like Baldur's Gate 3, like the controls. And we just got through the tutorial, so I'm glad that you're here to watch this. We're gonna get through this. There's a lot more reading in this game than I remember. Or when I played it, I didn't read it out loud, so it seems like it was less, but I'm trying to see which one's better. So basically the whole point is like to find what's better weapons wise. See, this guy heals. This guy just does damage. So I think this is better. Deploy a sensor servitor and cleanse the tomb. See, I played it. I think I was in the same boat as you because I saw it and I was fired up. And I was just like, oh man, this looks sweet. But on my old computer, it like was like running really, really hard just to like play it like basically. And I was like, I don't know if I'd ever be able to stream it. But this computer, it's like a breeze. This is nothing. So it's loving it. So here, you choose your tech priest. Okay, yeah. See, it's telling me everything. Okay. Okay. So yeah, you're kind of in the same boat as me. You'll be able to kind of get back into this as we go. So, I called you here, Lector Dogmatis Videx, because your knowledge of spiritual matters and the cult Mechanicus will be crucial to dealing with any immortal threats on Silva Tenebris. I have 543,021 works of scripture stored in my rapid context topical retrieval. There is no obstacle beyond my capacity to console you in. Unnecessary use of cognicator power. Waste of resources, Videx. Insufficient use. Go to augmentation bay for improvements. Yeah, me too. I like this a lot. So, Xenos' tomb is revealed to us as a great hungry maw that seeks to consume our very purity. Blasphemy reeks from every corner of the tomb of Agrolech. Most poetic, Lector Dogmatis, your thoughts on how to proceed? I shall take my cues from the writings of the Archmagos Venator's Mechanicus. Let the stench of corruption be swept aside by the sweet wind of faith. One of my censor servitors will cleanse the spiritual corruption with blessed incense. Then deploy one immediately. My thoughts exactly, Magos. With your assistance, the Omnissiah's work shall be done. The thing on the Warhammer 40k world is that, like, sometimes this faith crap does work. Like, incense and stuff. Alright. The sensor servicer is deployed at the tomb entrance. Magos, I am ready to send it on its way. Halt, Subdomina. The sensor servitor is a delicate piece of machinery. It is ill-suited to hostile territory. Elvorinians 5.91. Fragile indeed are the tools of the righteous. It must be escorted on its sacred duty. Don't be ridiculous. Every step we take in the tomb risks our lives and our personnel. The spiritual integrity of our mission truly is at stake, Subdomina. Kefra, it is worth the risk. And I assure you, it most definitely is. I already sent a team ahead. I foresaw your emotional connection to your troops, Kefra. If you are ever to be a Dominus, I must show you how to command. My gratitude, Magos. The Xenos' corruption will destroy us as surely as the guns of the enemy. Very well. His will be done. Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Oh yeah, the initiative advantage. A glyph. The panel controls a heavy door. Okay. Which is filled with cognition. If we work out the right command, we can reap the rewards with it. Alright, so Eenie, Meanie, Miney, or Mo. Right is right. Hey, there we go. The container is some sort of seemingly... the container of some sort that seemingly has raw binary seething within. Clearly, it is Xenos origin. Spark the data leak through the age sealant used to contain the treasure within. Could this form of Xenos map room? Most perturbatory. Thrones know what blasphemous notion they had about the stars. Chamber walls are covered with elaborate star charts. Necron language suggests they record journeys among the stars. Ugh, that's right. I'm with a dogmatic guy, meaning that we're gonna do some dogmatic crap. Burn it. I am an iconoclasm. Destroy it. The purpose is to purify the tomb, and the works of the alien should not be suffered to exist. Your choice is a sage one, Magos. Epigraphs, Megalothus, Psalms 105. Wherever is the blasphemer writes obliterate. Oh, what the hell? I got some damage? But I got Blackstone. Destroyed with the demolition charge. The blast showered the cohorts with shrapnel, but reveals quantities of valuable rare alloys. Okay. I want that guy to think I'm cool, so I will do all the freaking religious stuff he wants. Our presence has been detected. Okay, they know we're here. As you travel through, they'll figure it out. Okay. Menials shall be ritually chastised by the maintenance failure. It is imperative to get the servitor functioning again quickly. Neo Dogmatic 7190. If his will be done, let it be done quickly. All right. Sensor server stop moving, starts belching pungent smoke. The rune's attentions are blinking and okay. Let's do... Yes, I will do the primary maintenance. Servant is giving a sprinkling of sanctified machine oil, the application of holy mastics. It continues to smolder, but it's functioning again. All right. It worked. I just dumped some on there. Where the dog's at? Redditus. I'm glad that you guys are here now. It's livening up the game. Okay, well, traversing. Okay. So the servitor crosses a part of the floor that collapses under the machine's weight. The servitor is trapped at the bottom of the shaft. The machinery and pipework must be extradited. We're gonna have to do manual labor here. There's no safer route. I retrieve the tech principle that tech priest is above labor. Nevertheless, in this case, lowering ourselves to the status of the menial proves to have worked. The awakening increased by 1. Alright, well, we're at the end anyway, so let's get here. Extra Necrons to battle. Oh, frick. It's okay, I'll kill them all. Kill all enemies. Okay, where are enemies? So I may kill them. 1, 2. See those 2? That's it. And I think they're gonna come out of here. Okay. My Axeman will go there, and my Gunboy will go here. Get a quick scan here. Ah, that scan over there. Guess we're just gonna go start blasting. Where are the little buddies? You mean like little... Oh, you mean my servitors? I think I need cognition to get them. Which I will be grabbing. Yoink. Okay. Oh, I should have went on this platform. What am I doing? I'm gonna keep blasting. I should have got those guys on there. What am I doing? I did it all wrong. I did it all wrong. And there's the other Necron warriors. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, now I can bring out a servitor. So I'll bring one here, and I'll bring one right there. Perfect. No, 5 damage. 3. Cognition though. Ah, nice. And he slapped. Oh, 4 damage. Huge hits. Okay. I gotta do my crazy running gun strategies here. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Turn it. The machine spirit guides me. Bash him. Three damage? 4 damage with a crit? Are you kidding me? What is this game? I'll just get one servitor this time. I don't know if my servitor can collect cognition. No, I guess not. These ones are just fodder for the guy to shoot at. Nice. Oh, damn. I did 5 and it didn't kill him? Ooh. 5 damage with a crit? Are you kidding me? What is this game? I don't know if my servitor can collect cognition. No, I guess not. These ones are just fodder for the guy to shoot at. Nice. Oh, damn. I did 5 and it didn't kill him? Ooh. 5 damage with a crit? Are you kidding me? What is this game? I don't love that. Hit him with my double pew pew gun. Still gonna do it. Grab that sweet cognition. Oh yeah, super dead. No revival. No revival protocol or whatever. Yank as much. Oh, if only I could. Okay, gotta go scan. I think I can also blast them. Like if I didn't want to like scan them, I could just shoot those. Yeah, I didn't remember too much about this game, but I do enjoy it. That's what I remembered. I like that I'm describing this game like someone would describe someone with like memory loss or something. It's like, I don't know who it is. I just know that I love it. So silly. Here we go. Get hit with some phosphorus. So anything cool happened with you guys today? Now I'm gonna break it. That was actually good. Like, it was really strange how the game was balancing. Oh, really? Yeah, me too. I remember there was guys who were like wearing skin who would like hit you with like 4 times and you would just die. And I was like, what the hell? Like the skin flayers or whatever. Like I remember that too. And then I remember there was a point where I was like so powerful that like I was unstoppable. My guys were just one shot. Destruction is the destiny of the Xenos. Oh, Jonathan. Yeah, boy. Mission complete. The sensor servitor reaches the location where the air currents through the tomb will take it to its sacred exudation to every corner of the tomb. The cohort guards it until it reaches incense is fully deployed and can escort it back to the tomb entrance. I got an achievement for surviving that. Huh. The sensor servitor has been delivered to the depths of the tomb. Lector Dogmaticus. Its sacred incense now permeate all areas of the structure. Positive outcome, Mechanicus. It is right and proper that you see it as I do the dangers posed by the corruption influenced by the Xenos. It remains to be seen if the tomb is rendered less dangerous for our troops. At the very least, the place is less malodorous. I trust you consider the alien with the hatred and disdain they deserve, Magos. As we explore the world, remember the words of binary hierarch Geth Semor. The weak in mind will seek to understand the Xenos. The strong in mind will destroy them and bless their ignorance. Words to live by, truly. Success. I gained my things. Oh yeah, I can put those augments on so I can heal my guys now. Yeah, that'll be good. Can't of the craft. Okay, let's add. What do I need in my augment slots? Unlock a unique body part specific to this discipline. Ooh. Honestly, the body just seems like a better head. But I like the idea of having more movement. Hell yeah. Give me them new legs. Yeah, that was sweet. No freaking way, I have like octopus legs. What the hell? That's awesome. Okay, this is new. I don't remember having this in the game. Where did it show my augment points? Oh, I have 3. 1, 2. Oh, my legs, of course. Okay. Do I also want legs? No. Let me give you some armor because you walk into fights. Yeah. Yeah, I have a new torso. Okay, this is cool. This feels new. I don't remember this. It did not follow his teachings. You mean the Mr. Dogmaticus? Alright, let's get another mission in here. Now we're getting going. Ooh, I do like getting Skatari Ranger. And this is the same crap. Ah, jeez. This is what happens. All of a sudden you start getting into this. See, this is the one. The flayed ones. They were hard. Okay. All right, let's rock. The potential for corruption on the tomb of Agrelech continues to vex me, Vagos. Spreading of the incense was not enough? I fear not. The malevolence of the Necron is overwhelming. Observations on the Tech Cosmos, verse 68. We are derelict in our duty whenever we allow corruption to plague the minds of good men. What are you suggesting? So our progress in the tomb makes it possible for us to install a system of voxcasters in the structure. What would that achieve? Lingual technis prayer could be transmitted to the very heart of the Necron resting place. Our troops would go everywhere, bathed in the sacred binary of the Omnisire. Sayings of the Princeps 65:4. When thou desirest to discord purely, use binary. A novel concept, Lector Dogmatis. Alright. Now we're getting somewhere. I've considered your plan, Videx, and cohort has been deployed to the area. I personally selected the prayer, purification, and translate them onto broad spectrum binary. Once the voxcasters are active, the tomb will ring to the Omnisize word. Ooh, I have the voxcaster location plotted, Magos. I'm still uncertain if this is worth the risk of our people. One in possession of unaugmented emotion centers cannot appreciate the benefit of this operation. Gathamorians 445.7. Above bullets, above blades, care for your soul above all. Your concerns are noted, Kefra, but you have your orders. Yes, Magos. His will be done. Alright. Oh, there's two places I can go. I can go like beep, 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 or I can go like boop, 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 boop. One of the Vox houses being transported by the cohorts began emitting strains of music from an unknown source. The music sounds like it is of human origin, but it could be interference with the binary transmissions. Shame? Yeah, I'm thinking the same. Let's seek. No, let's shame. If I'm going dogmatic route, we're shaming. Shame. Every member of the mission personnel is informed that non-standard data is being transmitted by someone in the tomb, Agroth. Shortly after, the music ceases, but the mass chastisement is damaging to morale. Damn it. My shame wasn't good. The cohort's communication pick up a transmission played in binary adjacent Xenos language that can be interpreted as a distress signal. It is originating from the next chamber and it's transmitted by only a very local area. Let's observe it. The transmission is a looping distress signal that peters out in static before restarting. It sounds like the final words from a dying ship. The uncertainty of its origin or the reason it is being played for the tomb is far more disconcerting than knowing the truth. God. I'm just picking like all the wrong stuff. Okay. I did right last time. Ooh. Hey. None of them were hurt, but it's nice that they're healed. I prefer healing versus unhealing. There we go. Battle time. Battle toads. Ooh. Cataphron battle servitor. Armor not thick enough. Castellans proved equally inefficient. Must find weakness before we're... It appears the scene's form has triggered a fragmented recording from Rexa. Sack. Indeed, it appears we'll have a tough time using heavily armored forces against this specimen. Maybe we can use their strength against them? Wise word, Dominus. What's the deal with this guy? I don't like that. I must know more about you. Okay, he has armor, but I have energy weapons. I should be able to just kind of blast and run. Man, this runs so much better than on my other computer. Yes, let's run this away. I just shoot him and run. Okay. Hey. Oh, why did he target me like that? Okay, I want to get some cognition while I'm at it. Going for far away ones is I like it because if I can't run and get it anyways, like there's no point in not getting the farthest one, right? Yeah, these guys are the ones that I was worried about. What is this vile mix of flesh and machine? Is this a form of Necron in its infant state? What has Cavola got to say? Unsurety statement loaded. Unsure of life form progression path. Diagnose possible outcome. Sign of degradation. Deformed. Segmentation. Psychological deformities. Possible solution. Infant disease. Parasitic life form. Represented form of ripped flesh. Should I continue? That's enough Scabola. I believe we are not the ones to diagnose Necron health, but instead be their executioners. I am most concerned for my troops' morale. There have been reports of Skitarii disappearing in the tombs, and I believe I now know why. Skitarii lives. Arcanotech. STC fragment. Mission. How supportive of you, Redditus? So... Okay. I'm gonna put 2 servitors right here. Like, just to stop them. Ooh. Hate to see that. But I'm gonna try to isolate this guy. Okay, this guy. Oh, and he has he has resistance against what I've got. I don't want to get an opportunity strike. Big hit. Nice. Just take this piece of garbage out. Boop. No risk. All right, this is. I think this is working good. I might lose a servitor, but it's okay. So it's interesting. So I don't know if you guys know anything about Warhammer lore, but servitors are like criminals and stuff that they punish by ripping out their brains or whatever, or making it their brains like whatever, half robot. So basically they're like just walking machine, like human bodies with like machine brains. So interesting stuff. Kill all enemies. Okay. Yes. Okay, my gunner. Oh, I can shoot through that if I go here. Shoot through the little gap. Okay. Kind of in like a tough spot. Okay, I'm gonna move my guy like around the corner here, so if they walk around here, I just hit them, and it's kind of hard for them to shoot me. Yeah, see, like they have to come around here to get me, and I should get an opportunity attack to smack them, so. I worry about that acid, because I have nothing to heal with. Man, take that, guy. Nice, nice, 5 damage. That was a huge servitor smack. Love it when there's a good servitor. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's a big hit. Ouchie, wouchie. Ooh, an opportunity attack to smack him back, though. Ah, but he absorbed it. Come on, opportunity here. Yeah. And another opportunity, please. Hey, why didn't you opportunity attack? Okay, servitor. Ah, that was a waste of cognition. Okay. I'm gonna start using these guys as meat shields. Nice. I might be able to straight kill this guy. Nice. Nah, continue to walk around the corner so I don't get shot. Best viewers. Jared, kill. Kill Jared. Hell yeah. I want to use one of these to restore my guy's life because he's really beat up. Okay, perfect. I'll hide behind my friend so I can't get shot. Cowardly. Kind of the same thing I'm doing with this. Oh, I should have went over and punched that. What am I doing? Slap that out of here. Yeah, I want to scan this. What can you use your cogs on? It's hard to use them because I don't have like a lot. I'm just like collecting huge quantities. Like scan that guy. Like it does nothing. It's because I don't have like a weapon strong enough to be constantly using my cogs or whatever. Gotta just stuck behind my own guys. I like that my guys are like essentially body blocking and saving my guy there though. Oh, the acid. Oh yeah, I could, I guess. I could like walk forever, but it doesn't really matter. I guess so when it does kind of matter when I'm using this guy. Let me see. Or not this guy, the other guy, because he uses an axe. Here we go. Ready to ask this guy a question? Perfect. Easy peasy. Sayings of the Archmagi Appendix 4. Such sweet music is the chattering of binary that has no tongue to lie. Ensure the volume is sufficient, Magos. Okay. The first thing is placed. Immediately starts transmitting binary. Turn it to maximum. Principal logic at 22.4. Let his word be exalted to the 11th degree. Hell yeah. Jonathan. Oh, damn it. Necron's stronger. Heal my guy. I like that. The Necron tomb is trying to defend itself. Clearly our mission is working. Aphorism 94.13. The enemy rushed to action when our ministrations cause him fear. Swarm of tiny scarab okay. Let's protect him. By the time the box has retrieved, it's beyond repair. The component's been salvaged, but the mission is set back. God damn it. I should have just purged them. Oh, well, that's the end of the mission. The unholy lair of the alien now rings to the words of Omnisire, epigraphs of Saint Euclisis 3.89. Protect the shield of the mind, and the body will be shielded thereby. The Necrons strike at our minds as well as our bodies, and we must protect both. In this, Lector Dogmaticus, I agree with you. I hope we are the same mind in which the matters too, Magos. Our exploration of Silva Tenebris should be executed with the view to the destruction of all traces of alien. I've not yet decided if we should commit such extreme videx. I feel multiple emotions, prerogatives, as well as logical analysis, all competing for primary in my neural vaults. Our mission here may not be as simple as you think. Only one Tom Servo left? I know, only one. Must be ready to make the right choice when it comes time comes. Magos, recall the word of fabricator General Plutonus. The eyes of the Omnisire are ever upon us. Well, there we go. Ooh, more damage. Hell yeah. And more guns. No. Let's get okay, I got one heal on there. Whoa, okay, avoid all opportunity attacks. That's sweet. I have so many cogs, so I'm just getting things that use cogs now. Could upgrade again. Let's upgrade this guy, though. Give me that sweet, sweet energy damn. Jonathan! Jonathan. Look at all my augments. Yes. I don't know why this guy has all the cool stuff. When can we feel the third real guy? Yeah. Like another tech priest? Oh, I have this Skitarii now. Nice. They're like rangers. I'll have only one. I'll only get one this time. They cost a little bit. Magos, a matter most perturbatory has arisen. It concerns the tomb of Agrolith. Previous interaction suggests you still feel it's not pure enough? I've risked and spent enough lives on this task, Videx. Is it much worse than that, Magos? I would not trouble you if it was that. As Fabricator General Kane once wrote, sometimes our prayers are answered, but not in the way that we prefer. Explain. Following our transmission of Lingua Technis prayer in the tomb, we have received reports of counter-transmission. It is in a crude form of binary that echoes Lingua Technis, but it is a foul and blasphemous tirade of heresy from the mind of a Xenos. I see. Most concerning. Something within the tomb of Agrolith has awakened with sufficient autonomy to transmit its own mockery of our prayers. Of course, our course of action is clear. Quastestros Mechanicus 521. From the mouth of the heretics emit naught but foul vapors. Cut out the tongue and be clean. I mean, this guy does have some cool, like, intense freaking, like, religious sayings, but kind of sucks overall. The probable source of a cogitator, the like device deep inside the tomb, it is transmitting a broad spectrum and in a version of our own Lingua Technis to ensure we can hear it. Alamalithis 9.41. Thus does the enemy seek to crush our spirits, for our souls are our most potent weapon. Already deployed cohort, Magos. Do we have any other ideas what we're dealing with? Nothing. That cannot be silenced with fire and fury. We cannot be certain what the Necron device is. We should be wary of what might find. Jeez, there's so many words that I'm like mixing up my words. Nevertheless, this font? It's not a front, it's font. This fount of blasphemy must be stemmed. Advance deeper into the tomb immediately and execute our will. Yeah. Our way or blasphemous hell with you. Not even the highway. Alright, new template detected. Observing. Excitement statement. How glorious the Xenos vary their weapons. Tesla weapon tech. They do not show signs of Promethean flamer tech, which only showed their inferior steps in technological advancement. I recall that a Xenos and the Cant V00101001, the Xenos. Not now, Videx. We've dealt with the mortals for a while now. They're proving to be a worthy threat. Now they have separate weapon patterns. This is most concerning for our troops, sire. Troops are a little concerned. Mission is always priority over bio-life forms. Okay, we gotta escape. Just gotta get there, eh? Oh, this looks like we should go on this. It'll bring us over, then we run that way. No one I can shoot. Grab a wee bit of cognition while I'm here. Tee-hee-hee-hee. Binary solo 000001 000001. Wow, everyone's even out of range of this guy? Okay. Holy macaroni, Jonathan! Didn't you want to go out to something again? nothing, angel cat. All right. So our mission is to escape. It's not really to... Okay. Another thing I kind of like in this is that, like... Oh, I can't use my melee weapon. I like that when you're in melee range, you can only use melee. It's kind of cool. Oh, wow, 10? That's a big hit. Don't want you to block my way. I might use one of these cognitions to just walk more. Well, if I may as well get some shots in. Ooh, nice. I'm just gonna throw one servitor just to hopefully take shots if need be. You've used all possible action for this unit. There's nothing you could do. Okay, well, I don't know why that popped up there, of all places, but sure. Wow, that guy's a lot more life than the rest. Carlo now is being Meow Boy? 0000111 0001111. I'll take that cognition. Slurp. Cognition for days. Five damage, jeez. Big hits. Ooh, wow. Speaking of big hits, goodness. Yeah, we can delay it. You hear this cat boy? Yes, give me those 2 cognitions. Oh, that I can't use. I should have done this first. Silly me. Damn you, Necrons. I don't need a Skitarii Ranger, I don't think. Not bad, not bad. Heal up a little bit. Man, that servitor is doing doing really well. Well, was. Until it got vaporized. Turned into cognition. Nice. Nice. Let's go get this Carlo in. What was that? What fell? Oh. Water bottle. Okay, maybe I do need a Skitarii then. Pretty greasy hit. Here we are. Took care of all of those guys. Oh, my guys are so far back. Nice, okay. Let's go, my Skitarii. Shoot this piece of trash. Oh yeah. Perfectly executed. Pew 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 pew. Man, this game does have a great original soundtrack. I agree. Also, man, Necro, how you been doing? I haven't seen you in a bit. It appears some Mechanicus. Yeah, twiddled some knobs. Yeah, I was just like, oh, Necro Tomb World? What's this? Be wary, Magos. The words of the enemy can serve as his weapon as surely as a gun. Right. Cogitators. I always call it cognigators. I don't know why, but has completed the translation subroutine. The Necron transmission can be deciphered. I should delete it. Nothing good can come from reading the word of a Xenos. That's true. Let's obliterate it. Garbage. I concur, Magos. Macarian Notion. Chapter 4113. Better safe and ignorant than ruining the means of our downfall. I'm also a Necron player IRL. Whoa, look who's rich. You actually buy freaking minis? Must be a millionaire. Let's see. Okay, there's glyphs. Ooh, 2 glyphs that way, though. I'm gonna go with the double glyph path. Oh, you collect them slowly. That's cool. Do you paint them, or do you get them, like, pre-painted? Ah, extra Necrons in battle? Okay, this one's always good. Yeah. Single port designed for a Necron Canopec creature extrudes from the device. Yeah, there we go. Heal my guys. Oh, you painted them. That's sweet. You should go on the Discord and send a picture of it, and then I'll thumbs up it. And I'll be like, oh, that's cool. Ah, they reanimate quicker. Binary transmission is particularly intense in this region of the tomb, to the extent that it is damaging the cohort's communicator. Something must be done to keep the combat efficient. Counteract the binary heresy with a lingua technis prayer session. I think that's what we're in for. Okay, the gathering prayer. Unfortunately, the sacred words are not enough. And drowned out by the Necron transmission. The lengthy session gives the Necron time to close. Oh god. I'm picking all the bad ones. Heresy. Ooh. Green, blue, spectrum, and lava? So like the orange? That's sweet. Alright. The alien corruption is made manifest. Excite it now. Magos, even though it may require sacrifices. One of the cohort's personnel suffering from Necron transmission. The routine their carnal implant have overridden by the stream of Xenos data. I want assured purity. Get rid of it. Not an easy choice, but a logical one. Solution of Orpheus, verse 539. Sometimes the weak limb must be amputated before the whole body withers. That's true. It was my Skitarii? He was the best one. The rites are agonizing and time-consuming, but the afflicted trooper is freed from his corruption. The rest of the cohort take heart and from the fact that the malevolence of the alien can be thwarted by sacrifice. Okay, that's good. I sacrifice, I can thwart. Heresy, heresy, heresy. More Necrons to kill. It's fine. Scan or destroy? Destroy. Oh, having a Skitarii Ranger right in the back would not be bad. Should I get a servitor? 2 servitors, yeah. I'll bring out literally all my guys. What Necrons? Well, this is the start of this week. This is Warhammer week now. We're gonna play this game for the next till Friday. See how far I get. Isn't that exciting? So if you like Warhammer, watch more Dan's stream. But we haven't gotten too far. Like, I did play this in the past, but I kind of forgot everything. Sneak a sneaky little cognition. Damn. Oh, I had to get pretty close to get this shot in, but it'll be worth it. I assume warriors and immortals mostly. Yeah, so far. Like, we did this is like technically like the second or third mission I've done, right? So, not too far yet. Like, we've seen the flayed ones. Candlepick scare. Yeah, no spiders yet. Okay. Nice. The Skitarii has good range. I think so too. The flayed ones wearing the dead skin of Skitarii. Frick, I love Warhammer. It's so cool. I don't like that guy has AoE attacks. I'm probably just gonna try to shoot that. See, the friggin' the flayed ones are awesome in that regard. Okay, I think I'm gonna use a cognition to walk over there and get that. 1 cognition for 2 cognitions is a good trade. Actually, it'll be 1 cognition for 3 cognition. Oh, that's a we call in the books or in the biz a good trade. Any others that I can sneak from? Oh, my skull does 1 damage. Nice. I could kill that guy, but that won't matter. No, I should have servitors do that. Okay. So I did turn the volume down this game. Is the volume good for you guys? Because like I wasn't sure if it was like loud as hell or something. Because it was pretty loud when I first started. I was like, geez, this is loud. Okay, good. Yeah. Four. Hey, see, I said 4 and I manifested it. But yeah, how things with you, Mr. Necro? What's new, cool, exciting in the world of freaking, what's the word I'm looking for? Environmental physics. Ah, you didn't like applied physics? What? Man, applied physics was my jam. Freaking albedo. Freaking applied math is different. Applied math is I remember actually, so the story when I went to university is that I didn't, like, I initially wanted to go when I got out of high school, like right away when I was 18, but I didn't. I stayed back and I was in town just like doing whatever. And then I was gonna go, and then that just didn't happen. So I was working, and then like I finally went back like years later. And like when I went back, math was brutal because I went straight back into multivariable calculus and linear algebra, and I didn't do it for like 5 years. So I was just like, I forgot it all. But I remember that was probably the hardest part, getting back to like up to snuff with math, because like I remembered when I had to relearn it, my fundamentals, like I just forgot like so many things like logarithms and crap. I was just like, but then when I got it back, I was fired up. You can't manage 56 hours? Were you going honors? Because yeah, no, I loved it. But the thing was, I think I had really good time management from when I went to university because I worked already, right? So, like, working or billions of hours, nothing for me, right? Ah, yeah. Oh, you're doing double courses. That's fun. That's really fun. Great. But yeah, industrial design. So do tell me, are you doing more of industrial design? That's more AutoCAD, I want to say. I could be wrong. Yeah. The only reason I did crazy stuff like that is because I'm insane. Ah, yeah. So if industrial design would be along the lines of kind of like building, for example, let me say like if you're in a refinery, you would be designing, let's say, the fan or something that would fit a space or something. Holy moly, mister. Why are you so near me? Jonathan, come on. Anywho, I'm back. More emphasis on projects. That's cool. No, I dig it. Ah, so it's kind of similar. Well, I was going to say civil engineering. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. It's like a technical architecture kind of dig. That's freaking sweet. That's good money. See, you're smart. You're smarter than me because you're picking things you can make money with. Smart, very smart. Don't be a fool. Also, if you get the opportunity, take co-op immediately. I never knew that. Like when I went through, because I was working to pay for my crappy school. Like, apparently co-op's the biggest thing to get hired after university ever. No one cares about your grades. It's just about that co-op. Just so you know. You know, in the US, I'm in Canada. And yeah. I don't know about this thing. Oh, really? Man. Like, co-ops. Well, when I remember when I saw it, I thought it was so stupid. Because I was just like, why would I be working for free for this thing? Even if I get that, because like I was in my mind, I was very convinced. I was just like, even if I didn't get co-op, I should be able to with my grades and whatever to get stuff. That's what in my brain, right? But it wasn't quite the case. But I think you said you were in Netherlands, right? I don't know why I'm remembering everything. It's just like my brain just remembering everything. But yeah, I've been playing from that. Oh yeah. Yes, the Netherlands. Frick, I remember there were some really good schools in the Netherlands. Ah, it's been so many years since I've thought about university and stuff, but oh, you're in Eindhoven. Or I'm sorry, it's late, but yeah, that's a good one. Freaking, you're a smart kid, and that makes sense. You're watching Dan stream. Everyone here has to be smart or rich. In Jared's case, both. Okay, Skatari, I need you to kill this. Yeah. So wait, you should be done now, hey? So you're going on to second year? Are you on? You should be on break, right? Unless the Netherlands is different, because if I remember correctly, university ended in April for me. Right? Well, I mean, like your first whatever. That's cool though. What I'm trying to get at is I'm excited. Or I think it's cool. Oh, interesting. So, does that mean your school year starts later? Or do you have like a break at some point? It's different. It's European. Either way, I'm fired up. The Dutch have 6 weeks of summer break. I think we have... Because it was... Like, you would get September, October, November, December. That's like your first term. Then you go to April, and then you get 4 months off again. That's how it was, broke down. I just wanted the 1 damage to this guy to hopefully knock him out. Oh, so do you get like more reading weeks, I guess? Man, I should go do my masters in Europe. if they would take me. Man, that'd be sick to go do a master's or something. Oh, suspicious. Oh, they opened more. We have 4 terms per academic year, 8 each. Oh, really interesting. So it's only 2 months per thing. That's interesting. I am interested now. Which means they are jammed. That's awesome. Are you in an accelerated program? Well, like, I remember there was like honors and stuff, which was like you had to take like 5 classes or whatever. It's a different system, but yeah. I think it's like there's the same names for different crap that that like we're thinking, like all the same essentially. The double bachelor takes 4 courses instead of 3 per quarter. Ah, interesting. Look at you. Friggin' champion. Yeah, no, I bet. I remember, yeah, like, because I guess I took, like, I don't know, the equivalent of full thing, right? And yeah, it is tough. Especially, I think the hardest part really was doing exam week. Because I don't know how you study, but a lot of the time I would often study with doing it like, just study like 3 days before. Like, that's enough. I'm like, yeah, 3 days. But if you have like 4 classes, right, and then you having to kind of overlap them because like tests are on the same day and crap, it becomes brutal. Okay, we gotta destroy this thing. Oh, 3 hours? Yeah. I remember my my favorite exams were like, it'd be like, you have 3 hours to do it. There's no calculators or anything. And basically, it's one question with like 8 parts. It'll be like A through H or something. And then like, oh. Yeah, that'd be it. So like, if you have a calculator, I don't know about you, but because I don't know your courses exactly, but I remember whenever I had a calculator, I would worry more on the test because it was going to be more strict and stringent than if I didn't have a calculator. So not having a calculator is great because you can say, theory, or you can say, you can make up baloney on the test. You can use write an equation. You can say due to symmetry it's this or whatever, right? And you'll get part marks. But when you have a calculator, they expect you to get it exactly right, meaning that if you mess up through a derivation of like one negative sign somewhere wrong, whole thing's ruined through A through H. Like if you got messed up on D, E, F, G, H, oh, that was the worst. But yeah, no, I remember. I know that feeling, yeah. I remember sitting there. This is exactly how I felt. You're sitting there like it's a hall of people. You're just like, just writing. And then it's just like, because like the next question will be like, part D said this, so using that we'll do this, but you weren't sure on part D, so you're just there stressing and just sitting in a hall, and you just hear like quiet, like, oh. All I remember feeling is stress. Which is good. Really? The only issue I had personally with projects is that a lot of the time they wanted to be with people, and it's kind of like streaming and stuff. Sure, it's more fun to do it with people, and there's more to interact. It's a social thing slightly, but if you actually want to do something and get progression, or you know, that actually get it done right, you want to do it yourself. So when you're doing with projects, you have to rely on people, and that's the issue. It's just like, relying on people? That's not my jam. I'd rather just do it myself. And that's why I preferred not projects. Ooh. Really? Oh yeah. Well, no, I think it's more of a to each their own kind of thing, you know? Like, I agree that people probably did better with things, but I don't know. I didn't like my thing being tied with more than one person. It depends on the project though. If it was a solo project, like writing like a simulation, for example, or maybe making a presentation about a topic you've researched, no problem. But like, if you had to do something with like a group of folks and like you had like weeks or something, it's like, no thanks. That's what I was kind of against in comp sci. Comp sci was all teamwork, and it was just like a freaking drag, and I hated it. Having to sit around with people all doing C+ freaking crap, writing about like this thing, and no one's really doing it. We're only just checking Stack Overflow. Man, I remember doing like, Jesus, what was it? I think it had to be E&M. E&M was like the killer of people in physics. Like, I know so many people that after doing E&M just quit physics and went to comp sci, but like it was like that was the exact thing. It was just like, if you it's like make one mistake and you're screwed forever. It's just like, oh geez. Or having, like, I remember, because E&M is third year, and it was like, oh, what was it? I remember that like you only got graded on 3 things. They didn't grade you on homework, and there was 3 tests, and they were all worth, like, the first 2 were worth 25 each, and the last one was worth 50%, and that's it. And that's it. And I remember it just being like nightmare. But yeah, I think if you're purely going on wanting to see the ability of a human to do a task well, Projects is better. If you want to see who can do stuff in a frying pan under extreme stressful conditions, exams are better. And I think that's a difference between mentality of academia over the years. So initially, I think a lot of the time, if you actually look at old academic crap, it's not that hard. Like the math and stuff, like from like early, like the 1900s, like to get into like the most prestigious universities and crap. Like they were doing like freaking bedmass level crap, right? But the real hard part is that they would basically put you in these extremely stressful situations. They're like, if you can work in the flames, you're good. And that's kind of a stupid mentality, you know? It's basically undue pressure. Yeah, it's a old thing. That being said, you do feel a bit of accomplishment when you get out of it. It's kind of like playing a hard video game, right? Like, well, also, I think the reason I went to university wasn't for employment. I did it just purely because I didn't know what else to do, and I was like, why not work for something that's kind of cool? And that's why I went to physics, but yeah. Man, did you do... I remember E&M was like one of the harder ones. Well, it was hard in the sense because the professor sucked. Because what the professor did in that class, he was like, because like E&M is one of those courses that if you're in physics, you need it to go to the thing. And that's like why there's only 30 people a year who would graduate in physics, is that like E&M would just kill you. But it was like a bottleneck. And yeah, like I remember the guy, he would literally just be like, here's the book by Griffiths on E&M, and we're going to read like the first 4 chapters, and then that's your exam. And like basically you would go up on the board and you would just like write basically from the book, just like a few problems. That was it. That was it. That was like the entire class. Like it would just write like basically like Maxwell equations and crap, and then that was it. And like I remember people were upset about that crap. Like the guy got kind of, I don't know if he got in trouble, but I remember there was some sort of thing that happened that I think they made it so you had to do like another test, because like I think the students complained to like the board that the guy was just basically not teaching them. He was just like, read the book, and like kids wanted to be taught, right? So it was an issue. But yeah, freaking university. Wait, did I finally destroy the source? I've been too busy just talking about the university and crap, like a schmuck. Ouchie wouchie. Was I supposed to destroy that? Jeremiah is just blasting people with his gun. Ooh, excuse me. Grab some cognition. Blast this guy out of here. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Shoot this guy in the back. Crit. Uncrit. Oh, what? That guy reanimated so fast. It was like one turn. Reanimated, just get knocked out. Awesome. Must repair myself. Man. So, Jared, do you think you would ever play Warhammer the tabletop? I think it's pretty friggin' sweet. Though expensive, but you're rich. It'd be right up your alley. Though I don't know how to play the tabletop. I think it like has like, it's like click. I don't know. I don't know how to play it. I just don't know. But I think it'd be cool. I would love to be able to go to like a place and play it on a table with people. I love that I'm describing like the most like normal thing. It's just like I would like to go to a store and play a game. Like a robot. Come on, crit. I guess that being said, I haven't really went many places to play games in general. Like, I haven't really played video games out in public or anything, you know what I mean? Ooh, wow. That's a bit of an AoE blast of attack, if you will. Get that sweet, sweet cognition. Yes, heal my friend. By the will of the machine god, you will be whole again. You should come to Vancouver again. All those weapon management trained with, I have all of them training in my room. Man, I would if it wasn't $1 million freaking dollars to get any or do anything. Like, it's so expensive. Mission complete. Oh wow, this has been a long time. The cohort come across the Necron device mounted in a chamber deep in the tomb of Agrelech. They destroy it with extreme prejudice, and the binary mission immediately halt. Whatever end the tomb inhabitants wish to achieve with their mockery of lingua technis, they have been prevented from achieving. Jovian Ministratus 6190. When the heretic is silent, it is as if his weapons and tools are stripped from him. He is left impotent and weak. I can appreciate the benefit to the Skitarii of removing the moral threat. I can feel the emotions they do. Relief, joy. Even I take solace from them being before I compartmentalize them. And the journey towards inefficiency is halted. Mechanicus Borealis 615. Inefficiency is a slope whereupon one slides ever downward by degrees until one reaches the nadir unknowing. A fate we must avoid if we are to fulfill our mission on Silva of Tenebris. I killed. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. But I think this is the end of the stream for today. Ooh, I got a new gun. That took 40 minutes. Wow, that was a long battle. Yes, the new Canticles. Blessing of the Omnisaya. Taming the Machine Spirit. That's kind of cool. Look at all these other missions that I could do. But I would like to save. Look at, see, this is for my old stuff. When I played... Oh, these are autosaves. When was the last time I played? 2022. See, that was my old file. New save. Alright. Well, that was fun. This is the end of the stream for today. So, thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed some Mechanicus, and there's going to be more tomorrow to see where this goes. Anywho, good night. Good night.